was fantastic also, and you were so fluent in English. I want to become like you.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can become like me,
I
and
am great. Thanks for asking. How about you, sir?
I'm great too. So, how is your day going so far?
My day is going fantastic.
Wow, that's really nice. So, yeah, please introduce yourself.
Okay. First of all, good afternoon, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to have this call with you. So, this is Tuhina. I am 12 years old. I study in 7th standard. I study in DAV Public School that is situated in Sahibabad in UP. I am the single child of my parents. My mother is a homemaker and my father works in a private company. Apart from my studies, my hobby is dancing. I have been learning Kathak, which is a classical form of that dance, for last 5 years. Thank you.
Oh my God. Last 5 years you have been learning Kathak. That's really
Yeah.
sounds interesting. And you are living in Saibabad, which is in
Yes.
Ghaziabad, Ghaziabad, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's great. Shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so my name is Arun Kumar, and basically I'm from UP as well, district Bagpat, and this it is very near to your Ghaziabad. And by profession, I'm an English teacher. I teach English in a private school, as well as I'm running a YouTube channel named called Learning English with AK. So here I just share my experience, how the people can learn English easily. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love playing guitar, singing songs, yeah, traveling as well, having conversation with the people, and I'm also in the habit of watching English content on YouTube. Yeah, that's a little bit about me, you can say.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having the session with you. You approaching me, and it is quite interesting and thankful. Okay, so yeah, ask me anything, whatever you want to ask, or what kind of conversation you want.
Well, I don't know what type of conversation I want, but you can ask me questions.
All right, all right. Okay, so you are studying in seventh standard, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how long have you been learning this beautiful language, English?
I have been learning this language since when I was in class 4, you can say.
Okay, so it's been 3 years. You can say that you have been learning English, right? Okay, so
Yes.
what is the environment over there you are getting in your school? The English is being spoken. The English
Well,
environment is there.
in our school, no one provides English environment in the surrounding because everyone is speaking in Hindi. Whenever
Oh,
is a it is a helping conversation, whether it is teaching conversation, but anyone is not speaking in English.
oh, so it means there is totally environment which is related to Hindi, not in
Yes.
English, right? Okay, so
Yes.
what things encourage you to learn this beautiful language, means English?
Yes, because this language is started from my mother, as when she used to get me study very much. She used to teach me that in the subject English she faced many problems, like there were sentences structure that she might be going there, so fill the appropriate many more things, preposition, adverb there. So my mother was
Yeah.
not able to understand those things, but for this
Okay.
that time there was no mobile phone also, but she wanted me to be a fluent English speaker, so she bought a grammar book, and then she saw many things, adverb also, noun also, preposition also, conditionals, tenses, modals,
Yeah.
etc., whatever. So
Absolutely.
She saw also, and then she spoke to herself that okay, if I will try, then only I can become a fluent English speaker, and that's why she made me a fluent English speaker now.
Oh wow, that's really impressive. Okay, so what are the things you do to improve your English speaking?
When I study in class 7 standard, so I do not get most of the time to take my time on English also. But yes, I try to spend my time by watching English conversation videos on YouTube also.
Oh,
Last recently, I watched a beautiful story about that English conversation between a mom and a daughter, and I thought that it
okay.
was the same story as with me. So I
Oh,
enjoyed that also, and I have subscribed that channel also named T Series Kids Hub.
okay, okay. So there you have been practicing your English speaking to improve your skills, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's impressive. Okay, so how many hours we can say that you practice your English speaking in a day?
yeah, yeah. Only if I watch these videos, I can be able to spend only 1 hour, as there is a
Okay, so
too much pressure on my studies also.
absolutely, you have to maintain each and everything. Like you're a student of seventh standard also, so there is also the education you have to maintain, and as well as your English speaking, right? Yeah, that's quite interesting. Yeah, you're doing great job, and your English speaking is very good, I can say, because your sentence is accurate. Your pronunciation is also absolutely great. You are not doing so many mistakes in your sentences. Yeah, so that's really impressive. Even then means you have no environment in your school for English speaking. Even then you are speaking good, and I must salute your mother that she provides you these kind of environment so that you can be a good English speaker as soon as possible. That's impressive, commendable.
Thank you.
Okay, so ask me anything because I'm also the teacher. So you can ask me anything, whatever related to your study or grammar as well. So maybe somewhere I can help you.
Okay, I want to ask a question that what you when you were a kid, and what was your dream? What was your goal to be after for
Becoming
future?
the younger. Okay, for my dream you were talking about when I was child.
Yes.
How can I speak like because when I was a child, so I used to have fun with my friends, and I don't think that I had any goal in my future for my future. So I used to have fun with my friends at that point of time. Yeah, that was not the environment like here I'm getting right now. So this is also the very what we can say that the time was different if we talk about right now. So there is the social media, we can get in touch with each others easily, but at that point of time that was education was totally different. Yeah, but
Oh,
actually if I talk about myself right now, so I wanted to become doctor, but unfortunately it could not happen, and but by default I became teacher. You can say it happens. But yes, if see, if your goal is what we can say like you have decided right now that I want to become this, so that is very good for you because you have so long time. But if after completing your 10th standard or 12th standard you are setting your goal that I want to become like this kind of thing, so I don't think that you can become. Why? Because so many times you have wasted to thinking like this is my goal, right? Before completing your education means 10th standard or 12th standard, you should think uh, before, That's how you can just achieve that goal. Otherwise, if you are not deciding like what is your goal, and the 10th class you have passed, and as well as your 12th class is completed, so there will not be so much time for achieving, right? Yeah. So yeah, obviously that is very great job you are doing, and your parents are doing for you. It is really what we can say, good, and you must be a great English speaker as soon as possible, because you are going on the right way.
Okay.
That's quite, and you are so cute as well. How you can be so cute like this? Can you
Hmm.
please tell me something? What do you eat?
Well, well,
Yeah.
I was born a cute.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You born like a with this cuteness, so that's why you are so cute right now. Okay, yeah, just have this cuteness on your face every time, so that you can just do any kind of work very easily, right?
Okay, I want to ask more questions.
Please, please ask.
Okay, so when now, what is your surrounding over there, over in your society, or you can say colony, or what was your environment in your school time or college time when you were learning English?
When I was learning English, okay, so what actually in 2012 I started to learn English, so it has been like 11 years. So when I started to learn, and at that point of time I was doing job. So with the job I learned English, and I started to teach as well at that time. So since then I have been teaching, and this experience I got. So like how I learned, because I was also the student of Hindi medium school. I did not go in the English medium school. So it was very difficult me to learn this beautiful language. But even then I tried, and I practiced a lot. So right now I'm able to speak English in front of you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
my next question would be that when you were learning English, when it was your subject in the school or in the college, so were you were practicing the sentences structures, or you were practicing those at home?
Honestly speaking, that till 12th class I was zero in English. Till 12th class, yeah. After completing 12th class, when I went outside for doing job, then I realized that it is very important, and I started to learn. Yeah, you can say that my grammar was quite good. I was good at somewhere at grammar, but how I learned is the communication skills after having the environment of coaching center. American Institute I joined, and there I had the environment. So the mixture, you can say, I used for having the conversation. Yeah, but
Okay,
if I talk about, yeah, yeah, please ask the questions, then I will tell you something.
you can tell me now.
Okay, so okay, if I talk about right now, what is my style to teach the English in the school, and how you can build your confidence and your English speaking skills. So I tell you, yeah, obviously you are speaking quite good, and your speaking is good, but how you can more improve your English speaking, like you have to listen more and more content which is being done by you right now. That is good. And yeah, you just capture, you just observe the way the people are using with you, right? I'm speaking different because your style is different, my style is different, right? So just capture all these things, how they are performing, how they are using the sentences, right? And just grab these sentences, not sentences, the way they speak, and just utilize in your sentences and just speak like this. This is the funda. This is the secret, you can say. And just command on the vocabulary as well, because vocabularies are so much important, right? If you have so much vocabulary, so definitely you will not be getting stuck between the conversation when you are having the conversation with any kind of people, right? And then you will be a great English speaker, you can say, and be fluent like this, right?
Okay,
Okay,
so
and yeah,
okay, so I have one more question. Then you can ask me
please
any
ask.
question related to English. So I have a
Okay.
question in my mind that when you were learning this language English, so did you used to like practice English daily, or then after your college life, do you used to practice English daily, as it would be your as it would be a big thing when you will face your interview? What would you like? What were the consequences there?
Okay. When I started to face the interviews after getting this English language, or so when I used to go there, so I used to face the interviews very easily because I was in the habit of talking with the different people. So I had the experience, or not experience, but you can say I have the guts or the confidence. With the confidence, I used to go over there and just grab that job as well. Only two job, the first two interviews I got failed, but after that I faced maybe 20 interviews around, and did maybe 15 jobs as well, different jobs. So yeah, see, actually, what is the interview, what the interviewer will ask you these same questions, maybe something different little bit about your work, your related to your work, na. So he will not gonna ask any different things, right? So related to that job, he will ask you something. So means what you need to do, you just need to have the practice, like how I can deal the questions, right? How can deal with that? And if you have sufficient confidence, so definitely, if you don't know the answer, you can deal with these kind of questions very easily. How? Sir, actually I don't know more information about this, but yes, little bit information I have got, so I can share. So like this, you can just convert these difficult question to your comfortable zone.
Okay, now
Yeah.
you can ask questions related to English language.
Okay, so how much grammar part do you think that it is needed to speak fluent English, in your opinion? Because you are studying English grammar.
Yeah, well, in my opinion, I have done just like tenses, modals, conditional, and a little much of vocabulary part, and some more words. Like if we say that this child is very cute, or this child is very like this, we if we say, so we can also say that this child is adorable, we can say like this also. So I have been learning words, tenses, conditional, modals, and also prepositions, verbs, nouns, adverbs, like this type of.
Okay. So I tell you in the deep, in the short form, that what is grammar, right? So the verbs you know very well, tenses you know very well, parts of speech you know very well, and passive voice and narration. So the and yeah, degree of comparison. If you have command on these particular topics, maybe six, so definitely your grammar is completed. I don't think that you need to do so many things in your grammar, right? So just command on that these topics and be fluent in English language.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so it is the time to end up the session, right? And I'm so happy to connect with you, and I'm so glad that you approached me to have the session, and it is a nice conversation I had with you. Thank you so much to Hina, right?
Tuhina.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you have got the very unique name as well. So I'm
Yeah,
so happy to have the conversation, and you are so cute, and your English is so good. You are doing great job. All the best.
thank you. And you
Bye
and
bye.
this session was fantastic also. And you were so fluent in English. I want to become like you.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can become like me and the fluent English speakers like also, but just focus on your practice and be consistent, right?
Okay.
Be consistent, be regular, and enjoy your life. This is the only language.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.